Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. As always, I am so happy that you guys are here. In this video, we are going to talk about these markers. These are sketch markers, and I won this package a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't had the time to try them yet. But today we are going to open this box, see what the colors are inside, what is inside this box, and try them out because they look so beautiful. Have you ever tried these markers? Neither do I, but we are going to do that today. So let's start. Let's check what we have this inside this box. Here's said sketch marker, AQUA or AQUA. They are 24 water brush, watercolor mini palette, and coloring book. That is cool. 24 professional watercolor markers, and this one is a citrus set. Here it said for illustration, lettering, calligraphy, fashion sketching, design sketch, craft hobbies, and much more. The ink is washable. Yes, the brush is nylon. That is a good thing. So okay, first, this is like a very cool, case if you want to bring them out somewhere. First, a water brush. Nice. Like I always say about water brush, I like them because you can add the water here and you don't need to dip your brush every time to blend your colors. So 1 point. Let's check this out. Here we have the markers, right? And let's see. We have a coloring book here. Interesting. Oh wow, nice. This is a smooth paper, really. It's not a watercolor paper, and it's pretty thick, and that is good. Oh, I like this. Ooh, wonderful. I like citrus. This is so cool. So we have this coloring book, and we have one blank page here. Perfect. This is the play to blend the color. Amazing. It's so cool if you want to blend them here. I actually do whenever it's a plastic, but this is a very good idea. And we have the palette with the color. The first thing I did here was organize my markers according to the palette I had. But I realized that palette has 48 colors and I only have the 24 colors from the citrus package. The paper is gonna be a Strathmore smooth surface, Bristol, and it's just this brand because I have here, but you can use whatever brand do you have. The important thing that is a smooth surface. That I finish all the swatches, let's talk about the marker. The markers are circular, and I want to say this because not all the markers are like that. For example, Arctic's stick are triangle. We have two sides. One is brush and the other one is a fine tip. The brush in this side I can consider like large brush, and this is a fine tip or bullet tip, and I don't know, it's not flexible. Okay, so we have these two sides, and the one that I am going to use because I love it is the brush one. I am going to try them to see what is their performance. So first, let's start with my basic strokes. In this case, let's see how it performs doing this up and down stroke, and the transition from the upstroke to downstroke is very smooth, even though the marker is not that flexible. Second, my upstrokes and my downstrokes are very smooth. The upstroke is very light and the downstroke is very thick. Checking the flexibility of the brush, we can see if the brush stays bent from the pressure I apply or if it returns to its initial position. Another important thing for me is how juicy these markers are. And here I am going to do two tests. See if they dry immediately after I use them, for example now, and they are very wet. And the second, if is they, after 50 seconds, the ink is still wet. And after 50 seconds, they are still wet, and that is good. Now I am going to blending, and let's try the word creation. Okay, here I finished to blend the colors. At the end I just use these 5 colors and I blend them with the and then marker. And actually, because because this is not a watercolor paper, I had to remove the little portion of the paper, but it's look pretty good. I really like it that they are very juicy and I can blend them very easy. I create this blending in a watercolor paper and I can notice the difference between how the marker performs on watercolor paper and a smooth paper. And I really like it how the marker performs here on the watercolor paper. It's not that it's bad here, no it's not, but the marker is so juicy that the paper is start to loosen some parts, so I had to clean the paper all the time. My recommendation is use a watercolor paper when you have these kind of markers that are very juicy. Thank you so much for being here, and remember I review another brands or markers, so check my old videos for more reviews, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you around. Follow me on all my social media, and I am always happy to help. Leave me your comments. Bye.